Okay guys, we're going wedding dress shopping. I'm so nervous right now. Oh, you can't see Kayla, she's in the back. Wait, why won't it focus? It's focusing on me.
Because you're the star.
There it goes. Now she focused. Elizabeth's been driving for 2 hours.
Yes.
We are about to be there. I'm so nervous. I think I'll be excited whenever we get there. We'll see.
I hope no one, if someone walks out front. It's giving Mrs. Grant.
Okay, I think I want to put the other one on just to make sure. Okay, but we like that veil.
Yes.
Okay.
The veil is beautiful.
It is that.
Yes.
Probably like 12.
And you can absolutely see the back. You look
These are too.
beautiful.
You got a picture of her and that and everything.
Y'all have that one.
Let me take it.
Or if we know this is not it. To be honest, I don't know if I like the lace at the bottom of the dress, the cape. Yeah. Okay. What do we feel? Feel like a bride? I do.
That's all you needed was to put this one back on.
Yeah, no, and I have it. It's like once I put that other one back on, I was like, yeah, I don't even like. It just wasn't like.
That's what you need.
I thought it was like wowing, but like once I put it back on, I didn't like.
That's a wow.
Feel the wow.
And you're getting a wow on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. That's exactly how we're supposed to feel.
Which is like, I feel like, I don't know. Like I was telling you, I think it's just the
You're just
expectations of
nervous.
everybody.
And what's on you? Hannah, are we saying yes to the dress today? Okay, then that's right then. You look absolutely stunning.
You do. You're so pretty, baby. Beautiful.
It's perfect. I want to hug you.
Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and just talk a little bit about when I went wedding dress shopping. So whenever y'all were watching the video, you obviously saw that I said I felt a lot of pressure whenever I went, and I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit just because I feel like some stuff with brides is not necessarily talked about. I feel like a lot of wedding things that are talked about is more of just like, oh, you're gonna go wedding dress shopping, you're gonna feel so excited, you're gonna feel like a princess or like a Barbie or all of this stuff. But I feel like what's not talked about is how much pressure like society kind of puts on you and that you put on yourself from society. I think that nowadays it's worse because of like social media and everything, and I think now because of TikTok and everything it's worse. I think whenever I first went into wedding dress shopping, I tried to not have big expectations for myself for reactions, because I know that whenever I get excited about something or whenever I'm really happy, I don't really show too much emotion. Like I'll get my hair done, a completely different change, and the hairstylist is like, does she like it? And I'm like, yes, I love it, but it looks like I don't care. So I was like, I didn't really expect to cry. And I think that's the number one thing that I want to first say is that if you're a bride, like if you walk in there and you don't cry, I don't want you to be like disappointed in yourself, because I didn't cry when I found my wedding dress. You don't have to cry. I was so happy when I found my dress, but I didn't cry. And so that leads me into kind of like my next point, is that like I was really scared to make a decision. And I was in between two dresses because I almost was like, I don't want to pick, because if I pick this dress, like I'm stuck with it. and I'm very indecisive. So what if in a couple of months I hate it? I look at pictures of it now, and obviously I don't hate it. I love it. As soon as I picked out my dress, I went on my phone and I deleted every single picture of any dress I ever had. I unfollowed dress accounts. I unfollowed anything that could possibly show me a wedding dress, like anywhere. And as soon as I did that, the algorithms kind of slowed down of showing me dresses so that they don't pop up anymore. And that's really helped me a lot, being like, okay, like I don't need to see these dresses. And so it helps me stop being so like indecisive. When as before, I was seeing this dress and this dress and this dress, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I want? I kind of went off on a little tangent there, but whenever I say that I didn't really want to choose my dress is because I was really scared, I think, of what other people were gonna think as well. And I had two of my like bridesmaids. I had my maid of honor and my bridesmaid, my mom and my future mother-in-law with me, and that's only 4 people, and I still felt a lot of pressure just having them with me. Like I almost was like, can everybody just leave the room and have it to be just me and my like bridal consultant lady in this room so I can just sit here and think for a second for myself. And it really came close to that for a second. It didn't come down to it, but if you have to take that second for yourself, take it, because I came really close to it. You have to do what's best for yourself, no matter what everybody else in the room is saying, because I can promise you, no one in the room is gonna agree on everything. It just is how everybody's styles are and how everybody is different. Like that's just how God made us to be, and that's how it is, which is fine. Another thing I want to say is that I was very confident in the wedding dress shop that I went to. I only went to one like boutique place, I guess you could call it. I don't really know what to call them. I see so many people go to like 5 wedding dress shops, but I think that I would be very, very overwhelmed if I went to multiple wedding dress places. I went to this one. I did my research on it. I looked at multiple different brands that they sold. I looked at their Instagram, looked at their website, all this stuff. So do your research on the places that you want to go to. I had 2 in mind. One if this place didn't work out, and then this place obviously, and then I obviously had backups if neither of them worked out, but 2 really in mind. But I was very confident in this place because of the research that I did on it. I knew the price range that I wanted to stay in, and I think that's very important to know. Message the place if they don't have the price range anywhere, and ask them like, hey, what price range is your dresses like from? And they will tell you. If your price range is under $2,000, don't go to a dress place that has $3,000 dresses, because you're not going to be able to find your dress there. You're going to get upset when you try on a dress that's $3,000 and you can't buy it when it's the dress you really love. So just don't put yourself in a position that you're going to get upset in. And that's the same thing too, even if you go to a dress shop that ranges from price ranges where yours is in the middle. Just when you're looking at dresses, make sure you do look at the price range and know like, hey, I can't get a dress that's over this price and try it on and get upset about it, because it could be a dress that you do really like. Just don't even look at it, you know, put it aside. So one more thing is that whenever I went dress shopping, I got to walk around and look at dresses, and I picked out 6 dresses. I was allowed 6 dresses with 1 person to walk with me. Brought my maid of honor, because I felt like she knew my style really the best. We've talked about it multiple times. So when the lady told us like, this section is ball gowns, this section is trumpet, this section is boho, this section is sequins, all of that stuff, we said, okay, like this is not what I know. I know that I don't want this section, skip it. Okay, so we knew what I didn't want and I skipped it. Luckily for me, I had worn a certain type of dress before and I was like, I hate this on me, so we're not gonna get it. And so if you 1000% know that you don't want a dress, skip it. It will save you so much time, and it saved us so much time. We were able to go from section to section so much easier knowing this is what I have in mind. And also the bridal consultants, they do so well at picking dresses off of what you're saying you like and you don't like. They do so well. Just trust them. I was really nervous about it, and I was like, I know they knew how to do their job, but I was still a little bit nervous. I knew what I wanted and I knew what I didn't want. I more so knew what I didn't want than I wanted. They do so amazing at when you're putting on a dress and you say, I don't like this and I do like this on here, to finding a dress that matches that. So just trust them. They know what they're doing. I could probably make a whole video on all this stuff, but if y'all want to sit down and have a little chat, I could do a whole Q&A or something on weddings and wedding dress shopping, or even just like being a bride in 2023 and how it's like. So if y'all want to do that, just let me know in the comments down below and I will be so glad to do that. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I hope that I help you out a little bit. If you're a bride, a fiance, congratulations. If you hope to be a bride soon, I'm hoping for you. I'm praying for you. Let's just enjoy this time together. So I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.